Well, okay, if we do this, we will be fine-ish. Although we're getting really hot here. Oh god, no, 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 no! Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. We're so dead. I shouldn't have been greedy and tried to keep that thing. I should have just dropped it like I meant. I mean, the heat's not going to be an issue. He's going to be fine in terms of heat. But we're going to crash into the surface pretty hard, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like, no matter what we do, we're not going to survive. We are slowing down a good amount, but it's just not going to be enough. I'm just going to stop with that silliness. We don't need it. I don't think that spinning it helps, but it doesn't hurt, I'm sure. Let's just keep spinning it. Maybe we'll survive. Okay, he's getting pretty low. I'm going to, no, he definitely doesn't have a higher chance. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. I'm going to stop spinning it, because that's just kind of silly. Please stop. Okay. We're going to hit the ground at like 100 meters per second. If I get out, and then I get out my... If we can cancel out any velocity at all, I don't even know how fast we're going remotely at all. I think we are slowing down. But there is no way ever we're going to survive this. Holy sh... He bounced! Go shipwise! Yes! We made it! Kind of. Alright, that didn't really go as planned. If I hadn't been greedy, I'm pretty sure we would have been just fine. But I was, so... God, I do not have a good, like, record with almost killing my Kerbals. I don't think I'm really concerned about how I landed here. It's like, oh, you're trying to think about how you landed here. I mean, I guess I would try not to think back on that, because that was silly. I don't know if actually using a jetpack really helped me, considering that it doesn't really provide that much thrust. But whatever, we're just going to recover shipwise here now, and then we will probably, I don't know what we're going to do next. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so loading it. Hopefully it will be, well, actually it's not going to be very much science and anything about it, because we're just going to have the EVA. We're not going to have the mystery goo or the crew report like I had planned, so we just got the EVA and the surface sample, which is unfortunately not very much. We also lost that entire rocket and everything that was on it, except, no, not except for anything. We lost it all. Which is mighty unfortunate. We're going to have another Explorer ready soon. I don't think I'm going to send it up north again, although that might not be the worst idea. I'm going to put one more point into this research thing. I'm going to put another point, maybe I should put a point to this. Yeah, and this way, hopefully, I believe this will make the tech research faster. Yes, much, much, much faster, indeed. So, because normally these are going to take like 90 days, and now they're going to take 40-something, because we just doubled our... Okay. So now... Let's see, we have 5 days until this is done. I'm going to actually end this one here. So, let's just check this first. Let's see, maximum time without electricity. I believe this is in seconds. Yeah, following values are in seconds. So, I have no idea how many seconds. Actually, I think that's 30 days. Which means this would be 3 days. This would be not long. Let me do some... I believe that's 12 hours, maybe? No, that can't be 12 hours. That's doesn't sound right. So... God, I have to get a calculator. I'm so bad at it. It's okay. So that's 120 minutes. So that's 2 hours. Yeah, okay. That's 2 hours without oxygen, 2 hours without electricity. So actually, we would have been fine if we had left the orbit a little bit higher. But whatever. I can change the resource amounts and the resource consumption rates, but I'm not going to, because that would be cheating. Instead, I'm just going to end it here. So thanks for watching, and goodbye. Alright, hello, welcome back. It's time for some more Kerbal Space Program. So, last time we were doing stuff. You're going to give me a second to remember myself, it's been a little while. Alright, so we're going to have our vessel in 5 days. I don't even know what it looks like, but I guess we'll just work forwards 5 days. I believe now we're on day 77, which is fun. Right, so now that we've finished with our thing, let's add cigarette. I don't even remember what this thing was supposed to do. I think it's supposed to be an orbiter, so we're just going to go with that. But I'm not quite sure. So I guess we'll see once it loads up. You know, that's generally how these things work. Right. So this thing looks like... Oh god, I do not have high hopes for this. Guess we might as well just go up and try it. Yeah, I know this thing is... these are like the Explorer probes that I was sending out. Right, so we're gonna head just over here actually. We're gonna see if we can get into the Highlands, because I believe they're just over here. So we're gonna launch this way. It's gonna start turning over pretty soon actually. We're gonna stop now too. I don't want to get going too fast and like blow up or something. So make sure we're going straight north. Alright, let's go. Okay, so at any rate, we're just gonna head quickly over here. I'm not gonna go very far. I'm gonna see if I can actually land like this whole thing here, because that would be cool. So while we have the solid fuel going, I'm gonna go out here, just take a quick look at our current trajectory, which sucks. Okay. Right. So detach. Start heading like this, so we can sort of fix out the trajectory and stuff. Now that we're finally accelerating, because I want to, like, I'm actually not going to hop very far. Let's see, where are we headed? I can't really tell because it's dark. So I zoom out. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so we're just going to head for, like, this middle part up here, because I believe this is a different, thing. So... Oh god. Side slipping. Oh, please don't, like, come apart. That'd be bad. I don't like that. Actually, this engine has thrust vector, so it's probably better for us to have it. Perhaps use it, but just make sure it's with the thrust vector. Yeah. Oh god. So, okay, we're just gonna stop. And we're just gonna see if this is a new biome over here. I hope it is. If it's not, you know, whatever. But alright, I'm gonna get ready to launch the parachutes as soon as I'm sure we're gonna land on land. And yes, I'm sure we are. Luckily we have a lot of fuel left in this engine, so we're just going to use that fuel to sort of slow ourselves down. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay. Right, so hopefully nothing horrible happens here. I don't imagine that these parachutes are really going to slow us down very much, because I'm still going at like 400 meters per second. The reason why I'm trying to save all this is, of course, so that I can have these parts for later, so it'll take me less time to build rockets in the future. Also, next update, there's going to be like money and stuff, which I just read about. I'm sure what people who have known about that for a while, but I just read about it now, or yesterday rather. That there's going to be money next time, which is very exciting. Oh god, we're going so fast. Dang. So that's fast. But I doubt we can even slow ourselves down. Actually, oh, that's our orbital velocity. I'm gonna switch to the surface. Yeah, surface isn't quite as... Oh god! I should try to save all that. Okay, I thought that was the orbital velocity. I was looking at the wrong velocity, looking at orbitals, so... Well, okay, I'm not going to revert, because that'd be silly, but... I didn't really mean for that to happen, but okay. So let's go take a quick look at Kerbal construction time, see what's next. So flight control. I guess that'd be nice, but I don't know if I really want to wait. I do want advanced rocketry and science tech, of course, but I think our next... Well, actually, I just want to see what we're researching. So we're researching advanced technology. I have not done this in a while, as I said. So we have advanced rocketry, which will be some nice fuel tanks. I like that engine, because it has a fair bit of thrust. Oh, good. Good. Alright. So I like all that stuff. We're also doing, I believe we're doing flight control, which will get us fairings, which is great, and the reaction wheels, and then we're doing science tech, which will get us this survey unit. So we want to make sure that our Explorer Mark III, actually we're going to make a dedicated scanner launcher, and then we're going to launch it into a polar orbit, because that way the planet will rotate under it as it's orbiting, and we can scan the whole planet. So this is going to be a survey craft launcher, and we just want to make sure that this thing is ready in time. So we're going to do a single test flight before we launch the survey thing, and hopefully that will work. So we want to have a survey launcher. One. Okay. So, oh, that's unfortunate. I don't really want to launch the survey thing. Well, we'll have a probe head by the time we do this. Although it's not going to have solar panels. Maybe we should just hold off on the whole thing. Instead, I think I'm going to load up our Explorer Mark III, and maybe make an Explorer Mark IV that's more capable of going far and stuff. Right. So we're gonna add some batteries to it, because that was an issue last time. Because we had a day's worth of oxygen, which is the other fastest resource to run out of. But we did not have a day's worth of electricity by any means. So if we add this extra electricity, we should be so if we add these extra batteries, we should be able to last a bit longer, and therefore get our orbit a bit higher. We're going to save this thing as Mark III, because it's pretty much the same as it was before. And we're going to launch one of these up. I might actually use the same launch vehicle to launch our survey thing, because I imagine that the payloads will be a fairly similar weight. So I just want to know more precisely what the capacity of what the capacity of this thing is to lift and do stuff. And if it is good enough, then we will be able to presumably launch the survey unit as well, because I believe this thing will be able to get us into a fairly high orbit. So let's launch this thing. We killed Sigrid, sadly. I believe we still have Mublin Bureau, but this is not his time. We're going to launch Harmore, just kind of because. And we're going to see what the highest orbit we can get him into is, and then just sort of see. Actually, we're going to... No, I was going to say we're going to shoot for the moon, but I don't want to go to the moon even if we can, because I don't think we have nearly the life support for that. Although I do want to see what we have the life support for. So how many days of life support do we have? We have 3 hours worth of electricity, and we'll have more because that engine that we have on here, I'm pretty sure at least, provides us some a lot of electricity we have. Oh yeah, that's the other thing we'll be getting with flight control. Better quick lights. So we can control those things. Okay, this is not going well. We need better lights and control services and stuff. I would have added them if I had them, but I don't. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go for an orbit in this direction. Which I know it's less effective than going the other way, but we're just going to go for it. Because the rocket has decided. No, just kidding. No, we don't. None controls. That's quite unfortunate. Oh, God. Alright, well, we will be definitely 100% fine. Actually, I'm going to have these things activate as high as I can get them to activate. And maybe we can get some, different science stuff while we're waiting for these things to bring us down. So these things will activate at 5,000 meters, which is good. Okay, so I just have to be kind of cautious because I don't want to warp to 500 this time because that'll kill me. I'm going to stop now. I don't know exactly how high this place is above. I'm pretty sure it's not 1,000 meters above. It's probably 20 or something, but I don't want to. You can never be too cautious. So, oh yeah, we're going to stop up here. Oh, it's going to take us forever to get down. Okay, and then we're going to get out. We're going to do some science. Oh, we don't get anything extra. Okay. Apparently we've already been here before. Can I, deactivate this parachute? Yeah, I'm going to cut one of these, I think. Oh, it doesn't flip us over, but I'm going to cut it. Yeah, okay. So that we can maybe go down a little bit faster. I mean, and we'll still have the part for later and stuff. I'm going to keep the SAS on, because that way we can not die and stuff. Oh good, we're not using the oxygen, presumably because we're not very high in the atmosphere, but... Alright, that's good. So, I'll be back when we land. I shouldn't have activated them so high. I don't know why that would have worked.